Hey, Team Jesus. Have you ever clearly known what God was asking you to do and still chose your own way, and then later thought, why did I do that? Right after God lovingly corrected you? You're not alone. Romans 3:23 reminds us that we've all fallen short of the glory of God at some point in our walk. But the good news is, God doesn't just leave us there. He corrects, redirects, and draws us closer. A few years ago, I had a dream. In it, my mom was yelling at me, and she was really unhappy. She was saying, "Why did you do that? I didn't ask you to write that." When I woke up, I knew immediately. That wasn't just a random dream. God was getting my attention. You see, in 2019, I published a book. But here's the part that got me in trouble. The book was not about God. And that dream, it made perfect sense. God was correcting me. Because when God gives a gift, He also has a purpose for it. I remember another time God spoke to me in a dream, telling me to call someone and share a message. But when I woke up, I rejected it. I literally said, "Lord, I'm not doing that." I already had my own plans, and honestly, I was hoping God would bless my plan instead. He didn't. My plan fell apart, and I had to come back to what God originally said. But here's the truth. God's will is not always comfortable, but it is the best. Think about Jesus. The cross was painful. Still, He chose obedience. So if you find yourself resisting what God is asking you to do, pause and ask, is this my plan or His? God is patient. He corrects us to align us with His purpose. So today, if you hear His voice, don't harden your heart. God has a timing, a way, and a purpose. We can't just do what we want and expect Him to bless it. The Bible says in 1 Peter 2:9 that we are a chosen people, God's special possession, set apart to declare His praise. I had to learn this personally. There was a season I was unemployed, and deep down, I knew God was teaching me to trust Him. But I got frustrated and decided to take control. I applied everywhere, hundreds of applications. And the result? Not a single reply. God was showing me, this is not about my effort, it's about my obedience. So don't rush ahead of God, and don't fall behind either. In Proverbs 3:5-6, we read, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." Till next time, stay blessed, Team Jesus.
Like and subscribe to this channel. I am Jesus, and I approve this message.